Okay, so this one's about my cold steel true flight flyer. So the fun fact about this one is that even though it's got like the nylon wrap and everything, what cold steel was going for when they were trying to make this knife is to basically make it a combination between a throwing knife as well as a knife that had to be able to like cut and do some bushcraft. Actually, they do a lot of stuff that's like fusion. Like they seem to love the hell out of doing the fusion with like machetes. They got the katana machete. They got the cutlass machete. I wouldn't be surprised if they just didn't come out with like a machete, which is just like a machete except only it's twice as big, and they pretend it's something new and great, and everybody's been waiting for this. But back to the knife and everything. My friend Lee Smith, this is another one of those knives that he actually ended up picking up and stuff. So he got it and he just figured that because at this point I'd already like polished off a couple of swords for him because he was trying to get rid of some stuff. So I showed him like my sword know-how, how to polish and everything. So he basically figured this one's kind of in a state of disrepair. As bad as it may look now, it looked like 10 times worse when I got it. So it had like a ton of rust and stuff over the blade and everything, but he said it'll basically like sell it to me on the cheap. So I basically more or less went and got that one. I figured I definitely service this up. I got it on the whetstone, sharpened it up, ground it off a little bit, so I got like all the rust off the blade and everything. And basically, even though it's not necessarily like the prettiest knife that I got, it's definitely probably one of the most beast cutters. Like with a definitely much more long range. But I started gearing more towards using it for cutting everything. You can use it for the whole throwing knife everything, but like I think I may like it taken off a bit. So basically, with throwing knives, you don't want them like super sharp in the blade because it's supposed to touch more than just certain parts, so you don't want to end up cutting yourself. So after I got to a certain point, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty much gonna be like a cutter and not much more. But that one's it for the cold steel true flight cutter, true flight thrower. Wow, I'm even thinking about cutting one out like say the name. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next one.